this, but my beautiful Pakistani husband explained it a lot better. So please.
The way that the diet here is very high in carbs is because we were an agriculture society, but the white people were taking all our food to Europe, and then we had 21 famines in the past 50 years. Not the past 50 years, but in 50 years we had 21 famines. So because of that, the people had to use food that were fillers, like rice and wheat. And then also, because there was less amount of food going into their body, their genes, it sort of like,
Right, because
started holding on to.
they were scared, holding
so,
on to the fat.
and then they had, now that there's abundance of food, our people, they
It's
just
still
have,
imprinted, the trauma's imprinted, so
exactly.
they tend to
And
hold
the
on to.
brown girls have PCOS because,
Yes,
their
and
bodies basically, because they were famine, so their DNA sort of like, oh, you should not be reproducing. But now we have abundance of food and everything, and the
yeah.
brown girls
And also, I do
mostly
want to
have
put an
PCOS.
emphasis. The first time I came to Pakistan, I was on a flight and they were giving me chicken spread. I was like, I thought it was like my culture, like salads, kebabs, soup, olives. I'm like, what's just chicken spread? And then it made sense. I was like, oh, there's a heavily English influence with the chai, the tea with milk and
The
sugar.
tea is also not indigenous, it's for the white people.
Yes, I know, because we have black tea or just green tea with no sugar. Know that your body's like clay and you're the clay master, but it does require discipline. And if you don't have energy, that has to be worked on first. So taking minerals is important. Something like zor shilajit, inositol, green tea, cinnamon. Just get cinnamon in your diet. Using apple cider vinegar, you can soak your onions in them. And before a meal, you have some of those onions that are soaked in apple cider vinegar. That will prevent huge glucose spikes. The more we can keep those glucose spikes down and build muscle, and these are just little hacks that we can do. Start walking 20 minutes a day so your body starts to not feel like, okay, I need to hold on to this weight.